Did you watch our last video when I challenged a table tennis basement player from the US Midwest? It was a great warm-up, but now it's time to introduce him to some table tennis techniques. I hope you enjoyed the lesson and learned some things too. And if you are interested in going deeper, please contact us. It will be a great pleasure to help you to improve. Don't forget to help us in our mission to spread more the word and make the table tennis more popular in the United States. So hit the like button, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and let's go for one more lesson. Now it's time to introduce Ryan a little bit more about the table tennis. So let's see what we can do with the table tennis now. We're gonna start giving him some tips that I noticed, some things on his style of play that I might adjust, I might improve the way he's playing table tennis. So the first thing I noticed, Ryan, is the way you're grabbing the paddle.
Sure.
So you sometimes have two fingers on the paddle, okay, and that is not good for playing table tennis. The grip gets compromised when you have two fingers over here.
Yep.
So I would suggest you to play with one finger only. Table tennis grip, we try to keep both fingers pointing the same direction, but also, in general, we, table tennis players, we don't play on the center of the table. There's a tendency of basement players or ping pong players. Well, ping pong we call just a recreational way of playing table tennis. So you stay in the center of the table, you have a tendency to reach the ball here, reach the ball there, and then there's no much footwork. Before I start, we're gonna warm up a little bit the backhand, warm up a little bit the forehand. I'm gonna give him some tips to adjust the backhand and the forehand stroke, and then we're gonna start moving the feet and introduce Ryan the table tennis footwork. Let's go. So what we are going to do is play the backhand over here, and I want you to keep the paddle in front of your stomach. Okay, raise your elbow a little bit, widen your stance, very good stance, and we are going to play back and forward in diagonal on the table, and we're going to try to keep the ball back and forward as long as we can, just practicing the technique. Okay, try to keep the paddle over here, and let's go back and forward. You play tennis too, did you?
Tennis, pickleball, yeah, just for fun.
Okay, he has a background in tennis, pickleball, soccer, basketball, and many other sports. So he's a very athletic guy. Now let's start adjusting your ready stance. So we table tennis players, we have a stance wide, we bend the knees, and we bend the trunk forward and the waist. Okay. That's a ready stance for playing table tennis. Let's just start from now and try to bend down and stay down as long as you can.
Okay.
Good. Very nice. So you very well. So you can hold as long as you can. I think your quads are pretty good. So let's start using a little bit swing when you hit. So we're gonna do bend, hit, and slowly I'm introducing you a little bit more advanced techniques. Okay?
Yep.
Very good. Great job. It's okay. Try to remember the goal is consistency, not power. Good, very good. Little bending, hit, bend, hit, bend, hit, bend, hit. That's great. So the motion you do, the little squat you do, and the hitting provides more power to the ball, but also much better technique to keep your legs active all the time.
Yep.
Now I'm gonna start doing the footwork. He is doing a great job. He has a great control even with professional paddle. Now we're gonna start doing the footwork. Do you know how to shuffle?
Yeah, basketball.
Okay. Can you show me how do you shuffle?
Just side to side?
Yeah, side to side. Okay, one more time. Good. Keep going, keep going. 1, 2, 1, 2. Perfect. You are going to do the same, and I'm going to do some multi-ball training for you. Okay. I'm going to feed balls in two different spots, backhand here and backhand here, and you're gonna have to do a shuffle and return the ball always to the same spot. Ready to move your feet?
Yep.
Try to bend down, stay down, and shuffle before you hit. Let's go.
Okay. Okay.
Hit and move, hit and move, hit and move, hit and move, hit, and move. Good. Very good. You are also doing variations on the placement you hit.
Sure.
I'm gonna ask you right now to focus always on the center of the table and keep the balls in play right now.
Okay.
If you are doing a great job, I'm gonna accelerate a little bit and let's practice your footwork.
All right.
Move, hit, hit, move, hit, move, hit, move, hit, move, hit, move, hit, move. Great job. Okay? Great footwork. Let's move on to the next level. Now I'm gonna block the ball. Now I'm gonna ask you to play the balls on my corner.
Okay.
And I'm gonna play the same shots, corner and center, corner and center. You're gonna keep moving and play soft and easy towards me.
Okay.
Got it?
So backhand all the time?
Always backhand.
Yeah.
Let's go. Good job. Keep shuffling. How do you feel, Ryan?
Legs are getting warmed up. Huh? Legs are getting warmed up.
Get warm up.
Yeah.
So, did you notice the difference in between playing ping pong or basement, so recreationally, and playing the table tennis? We gotta move a lot.
Right.
So, you might feel getting very warm right now.
Yep.
Are you okay with your knees and your joints are feeling well? So, no problems with injuries.
Nope.
So, table tennis is a very low risk exercise, low risk sport. But anyway, we have to prevent knowing your students.
Yep.
So, great job on the backhand. Let's move to the forehand side. So the forehand is a little bit different because it requires some turning and more motion. For the forehand, we have to adjust your body. We're gonna play balls here in the corner and you have to turn and shift, turn and shift. The weight shift is from right to the left and you turn the trunk all the time.
Right.
Okay? This is the forehand stroke we are going to do right now.
All right.
Turning for people who have a tendency to play in their basement, never practice table tennis, is play always with the arm. So what I'm going to do is start pushing him as hard as I can to move the trunk and make the proper swing, proper technique. Okay? What we are going to do, Ryan, is turn your trunk 90 degrees. When I say 90 degrees, we have two lines as a reference. We have this line here of the table, and we have this line on the table. Okay? The feet doesn't move. What is going to move is the trunk. So from this line, and you stop the motion on this line here. This is more than enough for a good forehand stroke and for a beginner. Let's go. Okay, soft and easy. Okay, try to calculate like a 60 to 70% of your power. Consistency is the key. Very good. One more tip. Do not bend your wrist as you play. Try to keep the wrist straight and make the paddle as an extension of your body. Let's go. Great job. Of course, one lesson is not enough to have a perfect technique, but I have to move on a footwork training. So his forehand is pretty good. We're gonna continue doing the footwork training, which is the goal for this lesson. So of course the technique, there's too many things yet to adjust, but in one lesson, of course, it's impossible. This is a gradually improving. I'm gonna give him a target to make it easy to focus. So the paddle is the target. You're gonna have to hit the ball all the time in the same spot, and I'm gonna make you move, make the shuffle, and doing the footwork.
All right.
You ready?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm gonna start feeding.
Okay.
Exactly. You hit the ball on the paddle, and I'm gonna start feeding the ball on the center. So adjust your body position to the center and keep going. Good shuffle. Move. Hit. Turn. Hit. Turn. Good. A little quicker. How do you feel, Ryan?
Good.
Okay, I did a kind of fast feeding for him just to feel a little bit more what is the forehand and the shuffle on the table tennis. So Ryan, have you ever moved like that when you play table tennis?
Probably not.
Never moved like that when playing table tennis.
I don't know.
So now you know how to set your body and make a good stroke. Okay, we're gonna alternate shots now in between the backhand and in between the forehand. We're gonna do like a transition, we call, from backhand, footwork, forehand stroke. So we're gonna play 2 shots on your backhand, 2 balls on your backhand, and 2 balls on your forehand. And you continue focus on the target, which is a table tennis paddle. I'm going to feed some balls for him. He's going to get used to the drill, and I'm gonna start blocking again and make him move his legs. Let's go?
Yep.
Move, hit. Very good. Very good. 1, 2. Good. Keep relaxing your hand. Very great. Athletic guy. Very, very skillful. Let's see now how can I do with blocking the ball. It's a different level of play, more advanced, but I'm sure he can do it. Now, when I ask him now to move his feet, hit 1 backhand and 1 forehand, but keep the balls always soft and easy on my backhand because I want to block ball and make him work in his footwork.
Okay.
Let's go. To the left a little bit.
Okay.
Good. Let's go. Good job, Ryan. How do you feel?
Good.
Okay. I noticed a lot of different things that I could adjust as a coach. But this is just the first lesson. We went so far in just one lesson. Backhand stroke, backhand footwork, forehand stroke, forehand footwork, grip, and everything else we did today. It's a lot of things to process, and he has to keep working, keep practicing to improve the techniques, and then we can move on to the next level and more complex drills. Right now, I'm gonna just work a little bit on his serves.